But the only way I could outdo that many perfect 5-star reviews on a Dyson is bring in an Origami. I was like
520, is it 527?
527 perfect 5-star reviews. Rebecca came in for us today for the 5-drawer cart with wooden top, real wood tops. Hot deal launch.
Hot deal.
Listen, just full-priced Origami on free shipping makes people go wild.
Right.
We took $120 off this in free shipping.
It is amazing,
$120 off Origami.
Off of something that has 527 5-star reviews.
They paid more. Now, what we have available, red.
Yep.
This is the, oh, 30. 30.
30 of the 30 red, in the and red. They all have that same beautiful wood top.
Riverside
this one
blue. is it Riverside?
Riverside, that's.
Riverside? I wrote Riverdale. Don't listen to me.
It's Riverside.
White is here. We have it in the black. And then we have what's called gunmetal. FlexPay, it's $24.99. I will read some of the reviews in just a few moments.
Yeah.
But to me, we have the big carts in Origami. They have the place, they have the time, they have whatever. This, to me, will go anywhere.
It does go anywhere. It's 16 by 16, but it's gonna hold upwards of, well, each of these drawers that I'm taking out, 8 pounds. And then that top, up to 26 pounds. So what is that? We're looking at about 66-pound capacity in a 16 by 16 square inch. And you're probably looking at me and said, that has drawers. How can that be zero assembly? Hey, it's Origami. That's something we guarantee, zero assembly. This is still gonna be that powder-coated steel. Take a look at that wood top. That is wood all the way through. And all you have to do when you get it home is take it out of the box, put those wheels in. They just screw in. In fact, these don't even screw in. They pop in.
Yeah.
They're even easier. And did you see, just in case you missed that, what you do? You open it up, put your foot on there, push it down, and it is going to be ready to go. That top's already on there. You're gonna just flip it over. You marry the holes to the pegs and you're ready to go. All of the drawers too, I wanna show you as I'm putting them in, all of the drawers are on the best tracks that I've ever seen, but they're mesh and we have different sizes. It is a really fine mesh. Why did we do that? We know some of you are using this for produce, for your vegetables and your fruit. Some of you are using it maybe even for wet items like scarves and mittens, and you need that aeration. But then there are others that are using it for crafting, and we wanted to make sure that that mesh was so fine nothing would ever fall through. It does have the tracks, but they're not like the wheels that can go off tracks. They go in, look at how they glide open. I'll show you in another one too, though. We actually have stoppers. So if you don't want them to pull out completely, have you ever pulled out a drawer
and then,
they go everywhere? Exactly. Look at how you're able to put them in with these. All of them have that handle in the front. That's it. That's all you have to do. Zero assembly. It's going to take you about 30 seconds to probably put it together, maybe a minute.
Can I tell you one of the reviews, since you're doing the assembly and talking about it? One of the reviewers says she uses this in her craft room. She says, I'm 73 with arthritis, and it was even easy for me to assemble this.
Oh, I love that.
So she was very specific to talk about how easy it was, what she deals with.
Arthritis.
Yeah. So that was just one of the reviews that I happened to read to this. But easy assembly was a reoccurring review.
Easy. Zero, I mean, it really does take minutes. You can see I had 2 of those locked here, but what I want to show you is exactly what you said. With Origami, we started with that Mac Daddy, that huge one that's going to hold a literal ton of storage, and you loved it. Zero assembly, powder-coated steel, beautiful wood. It's going to last for decades, but then we heard you. You want it in a smaller area. So we wanted to give you a footprint that's about 16 by 16, it's just shy of 3 feet tall, but each of these are gonna hold 8 pounds, and that top up to 26 pounds. It's 22 pounds if you don't want the wheels, if you just are gonna have it stationary. I mean, that's so much bang for a small little footprint.
Now, I only made it to page 3 of the reviews. I mean, I could have kept going for sure, right?
Yes.
Someone said they bought it for their office, came back, bought another one for their bathroom, came back, bought another one for their, this is the same review. Bought another one for their kitchen, they use it for their coffee cart. She says, I just keep buying, I'm waiting for it to go on sale. It's on sale. I hope you're watching right now. Someone says they used it for their medical supplies. People said it was sturdy. Somebody said this is a lifesaver for my tiny kitchen. That was like perfect. We're showing this, and that went with the review. Guest bathroom was another one. And versatile was a word that I kept seeing. And this is when it was $120 more. These are reviews, right? When it was more. And free shipping doesn't always happen on Origami. What does Ty Mayberry say? Like, ring the bell?
Ring the bell,
Ring the
it's
bell, 'cause
Origami,
on
free
free
shipping.
shipping. This is a hot deal. It will be an expiring offer, but literally, if you go read the reviews, people kept coming back and buying more because you're like, oh, I can use it in this room, in that room. There will never be enough storage in your home. This is the answer.
This is the answer.
Yeah.
This is like an everywhere rack. And what
Yeah.
I love about it, having those drawers, so many times, especially if you do have a rack, a shelf, they can fall over. You're still looking at it. This is housed beautifully, but in an instant, kind of still see what's in there. I think the design of this makes it beautiful in any room. Because this is powder coated steel, and you can say as we go all the way down, that means put it in high moisture areas like your bathroom or your laundry room, and you don't have to worry about it. 2 of those wheels lock too. So if you're going to be putting that somewhere and you just want it to be steady, maybe you're gonna put your really heavy KitchenAid mixer on there and you don't want it to move, you lock 2 of those wheels and it's gonna stay put.
We were looking at homes, and we were, you know, when you're clicking on the pictures to look at homes and stuff, there's like a lot of bathrooms that just have the pedestal in there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have.
And there's
that
no
right now.
there's no other storage in there.
Nothing.
I was like, well, where do you put the
toilet
paper?
paper.
Oh my gosh, stop.
Exactly it.
I was like, there's so many, laundry room, right? Where do you put things where you can actually reach them? Oh, office. People in the review said they put it in an office because this is perfect when you're in a sitting position at your desk. It's right there.
And you can wheel it to you or not. But you know what my daughter loves it for is her crafting, because it gives you a little crafting area as well, but you wheel it out. She has so much yarn. It's all over the place. I'm like, house it in one place. I don't want to be picking up yarn everywhere. This is the answer. And it's not going to ever be another storage problem. So if you're moving it to a dorm room, to a new house, to a new apartment, all of the drawers, this is all of them, all 5, they all nest together perfectly. I love, love that. Take a look, just a couple inches, and you have all of those drawers. Now, if you're taking a look at the actual shelf itself, you could just as easily, as we talk about assembly, I think it's also important to talk about disassembly. It's not something that once you build, it's gonna stay put, stay there. You can tuck it away. Maybe you have a party coming up. Maybe your friend has a party. Is like, I need some extra storage for the chips and the, you know, the utensils. You can do that, and then you just open it right back up, just like when you get it home. You take it out of the box. You pop those wheels on there. That's it. If you want wheels, you don't have to have the wheels, and you open it up. You lock that brace on the bottom into place. Did you see that? It locks it, and you can almost hear it as you do it. You hear it lock into place. This is the brace that just allows Origami to be 0 assembly. That top is already on there, and I wanted to show you it is 100% wood all the way through. It's already on. You just flip it over. You put the peg in there, and then you put the different sizes. Don't you love, too, that we have different sizes of shelves?
Yeah.
Because you need the larger shelves. But if, you know, because we have the different sizes, you get 5.
Yeah.
So I love that we're able to
By the way,
that.
the red that Rebecca's using right now is my most limited. I have about 33 left in the red. My white is my most popular option. So white going fast, red very limited. The one in the middle, you said Riverside Blue.
Riverside, not Riverdale, Riverside Blue.
I don't know what I'm writing down.
You're watching TV. You like the show.
I don't even watch that show. I don't know what was going on. But if you want it in that beautiful blue, black also available. And then the last one is our gunmetal. It's very rare, one, that we have free shipping on Origami. Number 2, it's very rare we have so many color options because they usually go pretty fast. Never, not even rare, like ever. Are we taking $120 off in Origami? You want to know why? You don't have to.
No.
527 people, perfect 5-star reviewed this, and they paid more. This is an opportunity. Hot deals are limited. I don't know the expiration date. Sometimes I do. I don't know this one. It could end tomorrow. It could end 3 days from now. I don't know. But I want you to get it today while you're seeing it. I want you to use the Flex Pay for $24. And I'll tell you, if you're like, I don't know, where would I use this? That is not a reason to get it. Because I promise when you get it home, you're going to go, oh, yeah. Office,
You're going to come
garage.
back for more. Exactly.
There's so many reasons. Oh, I like it. Like, see, that's the perfect height, I think, for like a desk.
It's just shy of, it's like 35.5 inches, so just shy of 3 feet. 16, pretty much by 16. It's like 16 inches by 15.5. So you've got almost that perfect square. Now let's talk about movable storage, because it's really important. We always say movable storage, but then you get those wonky wheels and you can't really move it anywhere. We have this packed full. Look at all this copy paper, packed full. Each of these is gonna hold 8 pounds. We've got all the paper, all the envelopes, everything that kind of creates a mess on your actual desk, or maybe it's gonna be lotions and potions and that you don't use. Look at how I'm able to wheel that around. That's the different with the Origami. We're gonna make sure that all of the material we use, powder coated steel, real wood, amazing caster wheels as well. So that's for the office. Look at how different it looks.
Yeah.
This is gonna be for the kitchen, or I should say bathroom, but maybe you're gonna use it for the kitchen. Maybe you're gonna use it in the laundry room, bathroom.
Yep.
But I was talking about garage.
We could see all
The
correct
gunmetal
answers.
in the garage would be great, right?
Multiple people said they use this as a coffee cart, so they put their coffee
Pods or whatever.
They put their pods, their filters,
mugs.
their whatever. Yeah. So they
Oh.
made multiple people in the review said coffee cart, and I was like,
You know what people are doing? They're making coffee carts in their bedrooms. Yes. So you
That
don't
makes
even have
sense.
to, isn't that, you could easily do that.
I don't even have to go to the kitchen to get my lifeline
Coffee in
the
the
day.
morning, you get that coffee right there. You can
Yeah.
have that. And that's something that sounds like only like really, really rich people have.
Yes.
You can have it at home.
You can have it at home. I want you, if you already know Origami, you already own a couple pieces, we're preaching to the choir, right?
Right.
You're like, oh yeah, Origami, love the no assembly, love how durable it is, love how versatile it is. And you're grabbing this because it's on sale, it's free shipping. Amazing. If you are new to Origami, you've never owned one, you've ever thought about it, this to me is the perfect one to get because it's not overbearing. It's also not one of those where you have to overthink it. It will go, can you show them again how you put it up against that wall?
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
even want you to think like, do I have a nook for it? Do I have
Yeah.
a little spot for it?
Well, let's talk about that real quickly. I think we have a couple minutes. And
Yeah.
you saw that there was zero assembly. Now we're gonna take this beautiful white that everybody loves. Once you lock that into place, you can see it moves with ease. But here's a great place.
Watch.
You know where another great place is? Corners. We all have
Yes.
corners. What do you put? Maybe you put a potted plant
Yep.
or something.